Hey guys, what's going down? What's going down? What's going down? We're back again for another amazing day. And whew, last week was really good. Last week was really good. And hopefully today can even be better than then. And hopefully we can have as much fun as possible. So let's go. All right, so this is all about kills. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? All right, it's all about kills. It's all about who gets the most kills. We got Fear, we got No Gaming, we got TP, we got Unknown Soldiers, we got BVG, we got Active Gaming, we got Hunt, we got BL, we got we got Vibe, we got Outsiders, yeah, we got 72 Regiment, and we got AD. We got so many MOB as well. Okay, don't leave out the guys from MOB. We got Re. We got so many different amazing teams on board with us right here today. So it's going to be a really, really good one. Okay? It's going to be a great one. And I can promise you, these guys are going to definitely give us a spectacle. Last week, Fear went absolutely wild. The guys from Vibe were also doing well. So hopefully this week is just more of the same. It's just exactly more of the same. So if there's a problem with the stream, maybe you guys can hear something, or there's something wrong somewhere. Just make sure you do remind us as quickly as possible. Just make sure you do hit me up. Tell me right there on the stream if you can't hear a sound. If there's something wrong somewhere, just hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Hit me up. Ooh. Make sure you talk on time. Don't go dolo. Alright? If you can hear a sound or something. Well, let's take a look at where several teams are landing right now. Let's see where we may see some action going down. We have the guys from SB really close to the guys from Active Gaming sitting at Pochinki. And definitely going to see some action coming on between these two teams right here. Whew! I'm just going to stay with this fight. I'm going to get myself like a cup of tea. And we'll be right back. There's a 5-minute delay. Do you remember that? Ooh! We do have the guys from Fear already in the battle. Let's take that. Ah! Yeah! Woo! Oh, yeah, wicked. How can you take down a baby like that? Ah. Let's take a look at that. One of the guys from Unknown Soldiers has been taken down. And Fear is pulling in the work right there. Josh seems to have not landed. So it's just two of the guys from Unknown Soldiers who are in this particular spot. 2 players have been taken out. 1 player from Re has been taken out, and 1 player from Unknown Soldiers. So Fear battling 2 players right now. They're all sitting down in military base, and it's about to go down. Fear bread. Mado. I wonder who Fearbread is, but he's got 2 players on his tail, Stoner and Clutch, pretty much looking for him right now. And it's about to go wild. He's about cooking those nades. Whoa, the nade's not able to hit in. Oh, Lucy right there on the kill feed. Chris getting taken down. One of the guys from Active Gaming also put it in the work right there in Pochinki and getting a knock. But let's see how it goes. Clutch and Stoner trying to make that push onto bread. Bread. Let's go. Is this real bread or is it agege? We're about to know. Ooh, that nade taking his HP down. This definitely does change things. He does jump outside, trying to run to the next building. And hopefully that does change things around. He may be able to get that res on, trying to get back to his teammate Hawk as quickly as possible. And he's got King, who pretty much has just come in with a vehicle. You can see King just hanging in there, trying to put in the shirts onto Stunner. Let's go. You do know it's all about kills, but the kills do count for you if you do get that winner chicken dinner. So you got to make sure that you get that winner chicken dinner at the end of the day, because that is absolutely important. Welcome, Agatha. I do see you right there. YT Easy. What's up? Chee? Yeah, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Whew. Today's a bit hot for me. There are a couple of teams that are fighting right now. We got No Gaming, we got MOB. We cannot focus on all of them But let me just switch on to the guys from MOB quickly and No Gaming and see if it's a fight that's pretty much going to finish quickly. So let's see. Let's see, we got Levy right next to the guys. We'll be going back into military base, but let's see how this goes. Let's see how this is panning out. Alright, doesn't look like there's a full send from the full team, so we'll hop on to the guys from SP who were the 3-man squad. They're up right there on ground to the guys from Active Gaming, and they've got Federo and the rest of the players right there. Alright. So if you guys are thinking the player Rafa is not being, Federo goes into a building and whoa! Not tell me, bites him. He bites him. Oh, he bites him. He bites him. He bites him. Alright, M4 is going in for that revenge. And trying to get at him. Trying to move on to his position. All of the players take him down. GG's to them. Maestro just, I guess he was trying to provide that support. But he does jump down. M4 has been doing a couple of work. And they do get down the guys from SP. GG's to the guys from Active Gaming. But they did lose one player right there. We'll be hopping on back to the guys right there in military base. Let's see how it's going. Let's take a look at Fear. They've lost one player. They've lost Chris. They're now down to just 3 players. It did look like Zoom was the one who got that knock onto the guys from Fear. I do think they had a third team that was on ground with them. They probably pulled out, gotten out of that position. But let's hold on to the guys from No Gaming. Oof. I was actually thinking of getting a second and going to, go get something. Okay. So, I cannot do promotions for the stream myself, okay? So, do remember to post out the stream to as much people as possible. Post it out to different groups. Send it out to as much people as possible. Let's get them watching. Let's get people onto the streams, okay? Let's get people onto the streams. Let's get people here with us and watching, okay? Let's get people on. But it does look like this fight did not progress well for the guys from No Gaming. Let's check things out. Still in a fight. Let's hear on. Trying to put in the work, but it does get taken down. La la. Problem everywhere. Alright, the guys from Re are able to take down Fear and take them out of the game. GG to the guys from Fear, by the way. Putting in the work, but the guys from Re have 4 kills to the name. They did lose one player in that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, GG's to them. Alright. I'll just be sharing out the link right now. And I'll be back. Okay. So I've shared the link out to as much people as I can. And let's see how it's going down. I'm gonna switch on to the guys from Hans. I have missed a couple of kills. Even some guys from Active Gaming have been taken down. Um, it just look like AD and Hunt are in a fight. Just gonna switch on to the guys from AD. So it does look like a couple of the players are rocking right now. And they do get taken down. They have gotten one finish. Is still trying as much as possible to put in the work onto the guys from AD. It does look like it's just big chest, so it's pretty much a 1v1 at this particular point in time. It's just big chest trying to fight. Trying to keep on that fight. Who am I is down to pretty much what is 30% HP. AD Big Chest trying to keep it up for his team as Falcon and Hawk are trying as much as possible to get back to Big Chest, and he may just be able to get one revive, but if he's got a revive, they'll go right now. He's not getting his health back onto full HP, but AD might just be able to get the 2 revives right there. The zone coming in, pretty much going to put in some damage of its own to those players right there. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Do remember to share out the stream to as much people as possible. I've done some myself. You guys can do more. You guys can do more. You guys can put in the work. They'll go getting taken down right there. They're down to pretty much just one player. And Big Chest making that move, which is full chest right there. Goes in the open and takes them down. Sends them back to the lobby. GG's to AD Big Chest. Alright guys, we're down to 14 teams. These teams have been pushing, getting them kills, amassing them kills, and that's what I do love about this mode, because it's all about the kills. If you camp, at the end of the day, you get nothing. So you got to make sure that you're getting the kills, you're pushing the teams, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. You getting those kill points and getting that money. Then you getting that money, baby. All right, Confident Olamide says, let's go. Welcome for joining us, Chopper Big Dick. Thanks for being on the stream with us. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, actually say that, but anyways, that's it. A fight right here against BL, 2 old clans, and I can see some lobbies just going down right there. Shad and his boys trying to put in the work. And this guy's Nexus is trying to get that revive. They got a couple of players just around them. BL do look like 2 players down. The shots going on for Hybrid onto Orisa, but Orisa with the return fire sends Hybrid down to pretty much 10% HP. They got to get that revive onto the player. Isaac pretty much getting into a position where they may just be able to get that revive right there. So BL might be able to get back on into 3 players. The guys from Outsiders have gotten that revive. Shot trying to come in right now and make that move, but there are a couple of players just around the corner. You got Rambo, you got Hybrid, you got all these players that are finally up. They're trying to backtrace, they're trying to get back into on the side of the building. I do see the guys from Vibe who may be able to come into this one and perform a third party, but Shad does get taken down, and Hybrid as well. So there's pretty much an exchange right there. Orisa has got to come really close into this fight as Hybrid is trying to make that move, trying to get that revive, and it does look like Orisa does actually come closer. The way he moved faster, it does look like he probably had a vehicle, or maybe he did not. Actually, he's trying to get into like a flank position. The guys from BL trying to just hold back, trying to move back into the buildings and get themselves a better position. Orisa's pretty much got to be careful, because if he does get a knock, that definitely does mean that things will not go his way. So yeah, let's go. How you guys doing? How you enjoying your weekend? Do remember to hit that like and hit that subscribe. And, let's get things rolling. Let's get things going. All right. We're always seeing violence in this mode. So if you're looking for the fights, if you're looking for the shots, if you're in scout looking for the next best player, you're always going to find it here. You're always going to find that next team. That's just what it is, because these guys are going crazy. We got some amazing teams, and we got what is pretty much the rebranded Outsiders. It's all right. Let's see. Oof, I really want to get that tea. I don't want to leave this fight. I don't want to leave it all. joining us on the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you don't know much about this tournament and what it's all about, you know, it's called Cash Squad, sponsored by 10 and 80. Um, Shine Gaming. All right, let's see who actually does get the next knock in a pretty difficult position. All right, it does look like there's a third party trying to come in to this fight. These guys are pretty much just holding it. Holding it. It does look like the guys from BVG are just pulling up onto this one. They're just crashing the fight. Like, oh my goodness. They just crashed on the fight. And Scope and the rest of the boys just crashed back here. You know what's up. He just crashed down. And the guys from BVG will get taken out right there. Get taken out. And BL definitely looking to capitalize on the hurt that has been done onto the guys from Outsiders. They've been reduced into a two-man squad, and they know this. So they decided to push onto this one. So next up, have it all to play for right now. They got to make that move. And still, Shad taking down Rambo right there. Got to take care of Hybrid. It's held. He does get that finish. And they are putting up the work into the guys from BL right there, as you can see, and send them out. Outsiders pretty much with 8 kills right here. 7 kills between Nexus and Shad, putting in the damage into these guys. Oh, boy. I see 11 right there on the stream with us. What's up, my G? What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. 11, Baba. You know, after you, now you. I beg. Help us share the stream. And, yeah, let's get people watching, okay? Yeah, what's up, man? All right, so, we also got the guys from Vibe who are not too far away from this. If you do remember, they were just hanging around. So let's take a look at the map and see where they are. But it does look like they're not really that close to the guys from Outsiders. They're a bit far. And taking a look at that zone right now, you can see it's between Pochinki, Ruins, and the rest. And the rest! All right, so who do you think is going to win this one? Outsiders, after putting in the work. On to the guys from BL and BVG, taking all of them on their own. Let's not turn our sights onto Vibe and MOB. They're pretty much sitting right there in the school. And, it does look like one of the guys from MOB has been taken down. It is Rex MOB who has gotten taken down. And the rest of the players from MOB are just going on outside the building or outside the different environments. It does look like some DT Archer just driving by as well, and the guys in MOB just chilling in that spot. Teberek also just outside right there. Really dangerous place to be. I don't want to stay around, but they're trying as much as possible to look for a way to get in to declare this place their own. It does look like the guys from Vibe just keep some shots going on, and Teberek looking at him, takes him down, ball. Iceman coming in for the quick revenge. But man, the way he took down Toby was so fast. Or Tozy. I'm not sure what that is, if that's Toby or Tozy. But anyways, I'm going to just call it Toby for now until somebody corrects me. Yeah. I don't know we Nigerians are this. I didn't know we Nigerians are this OP. My fellow. Like, no one won't press or Like no one won't press it. 11. Rewind though. People have been pressing. People have been attacking. It was just at that moment. But yeah. Um, my fellow Nigerians are OP. In fact, one can say the top team in the entire Africa right now when it comes to rankings over the past seasons, and you can find out all that information on African Insider websites. I'm very sure that 11 can provide that for you. But there's an African Insider website. I do think you might be able to find it on Google if you do type African Insider. You should be able to see that ranking. And the top team in Africa is a Nigerian team called 4KT. Okay? And one of the most consistent teams over time. But there's so many different amazing teams that have also been putting in the work, like Ophidian Apex, like Dark Dragons. Like so many teams we even see here, like Outsiders and co. So yes, there are many different amazing teams. And we've seen the guys from Outsiders get themselves 8 kills so far. They're pretty much a rebranded team so far right now because they do have a couple of new players. Um, but yeah, there are many amazing teams. There's also my own active gaming, who's been doing, quite well as well. And, yeah, it is what it is. All right. So let's take a look at where things are right there on the map. Just taking a look at that zone, you can see it shifted all the way towards that, eastern side of ruins, in between ruins and Pochinki, and all of these teams now need to make that rotation. There's only one set of buildings that's absolutely free right there, and they've all got to get into the vehicles and just move in right now. We've still got about 11 teams, but there's been hard dealt in every single position. And that's exactly what it is. So, all right, let's get going. Do remember to hit that like and hit the subscribe. Come on, guys, let's get those likes up. Let's get it up to 10 before this game is done. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's go. All right, we're going to. I do believe we're going to have like a really great spectacle and finish. We got some DT not too far away from outside as they're popping up some shots onto Shad. Shad just trying to evade their shots as they want to put in and deal damage. He does get a stop right there to probably just pop our shots onto them, give them some warning. Who are you to pop the shots onto me? Satre is shouting LMO. I'm not too sure what you were laughing at, but there's so many different things. All right, so yeah, let's go. I'm sure they're talking about. I'm sure you're all laughing at the moment where BVG just comes in, and is putting in work right there, and the guys from Outsiders to take them out. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at this. Outsiders have pretty much found themselves a good position. I'm gonna just switch on to the guys from Vibe. We're going down there, and Kelly does get taken down, and DT is putting in the work right here into getting themselves a bunch of kills. Lucy Stark is also taking that nice man to the rescue, coming up against Archer, making the push, reducing HP, and does take DT down. GG's to the guys from Vibe, putting in the work, getting a couple of kills, and keeping the hopes for his team. So they're down to just 2 players, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It is what it is. So they just come to feed. They just come to feed. They just came to. Kenan says they just came to feed outsiders. Yeah, pretty much. Give them some extra kills. Them slap and UMP. Oh my god. Yes, so they slap on UMP. All right, the guys from Just Fangs is approaching the same region where you have the guys from Vibe about to go down just immediately after they were done with one fight. I'm gonna just try and hop onto them quite quickly, see how many players they have. They do have 3 players, but it does look like there's just 2 players on the scene right now. It's just ignore and fan. Shad is putting in the work right there onto the guys from Re, getting a knock right there. I'm not sure if that's a confirmed kill, but it is what it is. I'm gonna stay right here. As they are on the edge of the zone, it's about to move. We've got another zone. They got to make their way in. Got some outsiders are already sitting inside that zone right there. You got the guys from Vibe who are about to make that move onto these guys. They want the kills. They want the moves to 2v3, but they ain't holding back. They're popping out the nades. They're putting fear of God onto the guys of Just. And it is what it is. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they vibe. Let's see how they get the kills. If they're able to make that move, or they're just going to enter the vehicle and move onto the zone. Youngblood says, "What has outsiders become? What has outsiders become?" I think everybody rebrands. It is what it is, but I still think the name Outsiders still stands true. They're going to be, they're obviously going to be a really great clan moving forward. But yeah, it is what it is. But I do think they've still got a couple of players like Rasta and some players who are still there. So it would be lovely to see, Rasta, Jay, uh, Justin, and all those guys, really come back and bring back what we know them for. But the guys from Just are probably just going to leave this position, get into the zone, just rotate in. Vibes pretty much just sending on the shot right there. Ignore, just get taken down. Ken is not letting you go. You ain't going nowhere, buddy. You're going to add to my kill count. And it puts in the shot right there, and Kenny does take him down. Wicked man. Wicked boy. Wicked boy. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this position. I'm gonna head up onto Outsiders because Shad and Nexus are doing the work of God. They've got themselves 9 kills. They're putting damage onto every team around them. They've got the guys on Unknown Soldiers not too far away from them. They've got Restoner, who I believe is the last hopeful for his team. They've taken out a couple of teams. They've got themselves 9 kills, and they're doing the work right there. You already see the zone putting in damage onto several different teams. I am rooting for Outsiders. They have been giving us the action. They have been giving us the kills right there. As you can see, they do get another knock onto the guys. Oh, I'm gonna just switch. Like shot is just putting in damage right now onto the guys from on right there. They've put down Rasta. It's just Josh Emmanuel, and he's got to be careful because there's also one of the players from Reed who's not too far away, and they've got to be careful right there, not to get taken out by that player. They also got 72 Regiment not too far away from them who are on the edge right there. And yeah, you got to think about them. 72 Regiment just coming on the scene. Ooh, I did say they had to be careful about Stunner. And Stunner does come in right now and gets a knock onto one of the players right there from Outsiders. And they got to be really careful because Stunner is still in this. He's got himself 0 kills, but he can play spoiler for so many different people. And this is exactly what it is. This is exactly what it means to be part of Cash Squad. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right. So taking a look at this, you can see every single team has been damaged. Every single team received problems everywhere. But that's exactly what we love. We love to see the guys from Vibe. The guys from Vibe are still putting in a work right there onto several different teams as they're pushing onto the guys onto Team 5. I'm not sure exactly what their name, but I do think that's DT. I think that's DT. So pushing up onto them right now and trying to get the knock. It's just remaining one player from that team. Vibe trying as much as possible to get into the zone, but you've got a couple of teams that you do need to take care of. You also got AD Big Chess who's still in the game. I'm not sure how many players from AD are left, but it does look like it's just AD Big Chess. He's got the guys from Vibe about to move onto his position with them.
Go, I didn't know they on our side.
I do. 11 says
Go this. Go that tree. Go that tree.
11. They did play the.
Go to pass.
That's the team you used to know as Nuclear Fallout. So they've rebranded. Okay, Nuclear Fallout. I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Nuclear Fallout. Okay, I think it is. All right. So we got 5 teams remaining. Let's take a look at what teams we have. We got Outsiders sitting with 2 players. We got 72 Regiment who has 3 players. They came into the 1 kill. So they're not one of my favorites to go on because I want to see a team that has been putting in the work, has been getting the kills, closing out the entire game. And my favorites right now, that's taking a look, is the guys from Team 5. They have 7 kills. Push forward. Go to the country. Go to the country. Stoner are coming
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
and
yeah.
playing spoiler right
I
there
don't get keep them for them
has
now.
been like a whole
Ghost.
lot of work right there.
And I don't get keep their papa. You go see anybody we move from here. Ghost, watch your back. Make Josh they watch
All
down.
right, we're down to 4 teams.
Ghost, watch your back. Your back. No be
And
where you
in
do.
the zone,
Yeah,
it
watch
is
up.
just
Watch up.
unknown soldiers.
Watch
It's
up.
just unknown soldiers.
Up the hill.
All right. Oh
Exactly.
God, do
That is
try as much as possible. Do try as much as possible to stay
He lie down
away.
close to you. They come.
Stay away
Come.
from
Like that. They behind you, Ghost. Behind you. For up the hill. That guy is very
All
close.
right.
Watch out. Look up.
We're down to 3 teams.
Knock this guy. Knock him.
It is it's RT. Down to just 1 player. The guys from outsiders have
This
10
shit.
kills to
This
their
guy
name.
thought,
So
guy.
that 10 kills does
Let's.
give them five extra dollars. It's just 1 player left, and it's just Akil who is left. Whoa! Whoa! What did I just see? He got the 2 of them, the 2 players from outsiders who have been going wild. Akil did it all on his own. And they have, between him and Shield, they have 13 kills, and they got the winner chicken dinner. And that was really close for the guys from outsiders. I was really rooting for them getting the maximum points right there, but they couldn't do it at the end of the day. They got themselves 10 kills in second place, which is still a lot. At the end of the day, it is right there down to the guys who got the winner chicken dinner and the kills. And congratulations to the team DT and to Shield, who is definitely going to be our MVP. And oh my God, he's our finisher, as you can see right there. Um, so what's his BVG's boys versus girls? What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys, man? What's wrong with you guys? Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna go back onto Discord. I do hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. Do remember to share out the stream, get it out, get it out there. Get it out there. Yeah. Alright, let's get it back up. And we'll be right back. Alright? Be right back. Hello. What's up, people? All right. So we're gonna be entering into the next game. How y'all doing? Uh, how's it going? We've been seeing mad action coming down from all of the various teams. Of course, this is what we expect from PUBG Mobile. I think y'all can see this, but yeah, PUBG. So we expect from all the teams. So yeah, let's go. The game has started, so we're getting into it right now. Let's go. All right. Definitely what we do expect to see from all these guys. If you thought that you did see violence, just wait until you get to see this Sandhog game, man. That last one was wow. That last one was crazy. But I do expect to see a lot more coming from the teams in this particular one. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. They're going to show us what they're all about. And I've got myself some tea. Somebody said fire. Let's land in this thing. Okay. Take notes. I am act fire, not Raphael. There's somebody else who's Raphael, and it's not me. It's not me. Exactly. So, yeah. Uh, anyways, let's take a look at how it's going to be. That last game was the bomb. That last game was crazy. You know what I mean? The bomb. I mean that last game was crazy. I think it was crazy. The finish was definitely not what I expected. I expected to see the guys from Outsiders finish it up, but Outsiders, who did really well in the last game, were not able to get into the full slots, as we see Hex sitting down on the other side. So hopefully they can try. They can still make the move. Okay, they can still make the move. Nexus wasn't able to get into this game. They've got a pretty good squad as far as I'm concerned. They got Orisa, they got Hex, they got all these guys, and that's still a really good squad. But now let's take a look at the guys. Hex has just landed on his own right next to the guys from Active Gaming. He's that player who couldn't get into the right slot and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna turn on my fan a little bit. My fan's gonna make like a slight noise, like a really slight noise. But I'm gonna turn my sights onto the guys from Vibe Gaming. They are all in. I do think they are all around here. Vibe has gotten two kills. Two kills, and they're pushing up onto the guys from Hunt who are just fighting for their survival right now. It is just Delgo, and who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Who are we? Who are you? Takes down Abdul. Now turns the sight onto Kenny, but Kenny, the wicked man, does take them down. And Kenny's got himself about 3 kills right there. Remember, this was a team that got a whole bunch of kills in the last game. So, still putting in the work right there. Thanks, guys, for the likes. I do see you guys have gotten the likes up. Let's see if we can get to 20. Let's see if we can get to support the stream. Guys, remember, when we first of all started the 10 and 80 YouTube channel, it was just like nothing. It was 21, but now we're up all the way to 300 and something, and this is all thanks to you guys. But do remember, we're always going to be bringing you so much fun like this. Well, it's always going to be all about PUBG, or favorite games that are going to come out like PUBG New State, and it's always going to be about games that you love. So do remember to hit that subscribe, hit that like, share out the stream to as much people as possible. Okay, so just click that share button and share to your groups, share to all the groups. If I let people go crazy, like why are you sharing this? Whatever, just share it, chat, get people on board. Tell them we're having fun, we're getting the kills. They should watch outside and let's see how it goes. All right, so let's turn our sights onto Vibe versus AD, and let's take a look and see how it goes. Let's take a look and see how it goes. All right. So all my ambassadors, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Trey, talking to 11, talking to Nexus, talking to Archer, talking to Hex, all those guys. Guys, share. Protector, share the stream. Share. Get people on board. Send it to your clan. Send it to your groups. Send it to your father, to your sister, to your uncles, to your colleagues at work. Let's get them watching. And the more we keep on growing our brand, the more we keep on growing ourselves. Okay, the more we keep growing ourselves and keep on growing us. All right. So let's keep doing that and let's get going. All right. Let's see how it does. All right, so if you do remember, it was these two teams that were fighting towards the end of that last game. It was this team five with Shield and his teammate fighting up against the two players from Outsiders, and they're up against each other. Really good rematch. So you got Shield, which is in a recent with that QBZ, and he's making that push right now onto them, trying as much as possible to see if he can finish them up. Orisa has got to make that heal up, and he does do that. Shield's pushing up all on his own. He's got his teammate who does get taken down by a third party coming in from 72 Regiment. So he's all on his own against the guys from Outsiders. He's got to be careful on making that push, pretty much just backtracking right there, looking to get a revive onto his teammate Cams. And he's going in for that revive because he knows he's got the space, he's got the time, he's got to make that move. All right, trying to evade the shots right there. Let's go, people. Oh, 72 Regiment putting in the work right there onto some of the players from BL, and BL has gotten taken down right down to the last player. And the guys from 72 Regiment are just coming from blood. They're taking out the two players right there. And they're just going for it. You got Kuma and Cole. A couple of teams are sitting down in this region and they're looking for blood right here. You got the Outsiders. You got the players from Shield and Comms. Someone said Scream Farm Shield. Are you sure about that? That doesn't look like. I mean, I know Scream Farm is now C. So except they signed a player who used to be in Scream Farm. Maybe that's another SF. Maybe that's another SF. Oh, but our last player from BL putting in the work right there. I did shift away from there because I wasn't seeing much action, but all of a sudden it does pop off, but it does look like they're taking him down now. Let's now turn our sights onto the guys from Vibe. And let's see where they are. They're not really close to anyone. I'm going to turn my sights onto the guys from MOB, who do look like they're really next to the guys from Active Gaming. And it's about to pop up between the two guys. You do see Rex just right there next to Agate. Getting taken down, but two players from Active Gaming also getting taken down right there. And it's a whole lot of fight. It's just down to Federal. Try to make that move. Coming in. Mary popping on them shots right there and does get taken down. Oh, Active Gaming do losing a couple of players right there. And they get tested, and another player from MOB getting tested right there by Federal. His HP is really, really down, and the third party does send him out of the game. GG's to the guys from BC just coming in right there with the third party all the way. Oof. I gotta take more tea. King coming in from the side, coming in with the third party right there, taking down a couple of players from MOB, trying to make that push. And right there, you do see Strong Minds, who's pretty much got in that revive on, but he's down to HP. And that tap coming in right there from King, sending him back home, getting him back into the lobby. All right, we do see that coming in. Let's take a look right here at the teams that we have. We got about 9 teams left. You can see it's dropping quite quickly. It's a Sandhawk game, and it's definitely what you do expect to see. You expect to see a couple of these teams just taking out themselves quite early right there. You do see DT just hanging out just around her team. You do see a couple of teams situated in this position with TP Steroids and the rest. TP Steroids do have Don't Cry, who has been taken down. You still got a couple of guys just sitting in this region. You got 72 Regiment not too far away from them. You got the guys from outsiders who do need to get that rotation on. And Cams is the last hopeful for his team. They were the team who won the last game, and they've not gotten a couple of kills. This game's not going as well as the last one did, but we'll see how it goes. Ooh, but out AD just pulling up the position where TP is. One of the players rocking their belly, but big chest, taking the work right there and taking that team down. When you have big chests, you can do anything. But he does get taken down with third party. They're pretty much fighting a couple of teams, and they have left his big chest. They have left it. They sent him back into the lobby. TP losing to players right there, but it's still down to Tokyo and Don't Cry. They're still going to put in the work right there. I do see the guys from BC also as well getting into a fight. It does look like one of the players got taken down, but they do have 9 kills now. It does look like they won that fight. And we're down to 7 teams. Different teams now need to make that rotation into that zone. You do see the guys from outside are just moving towards a region where, there's a couple of fights where they've pretty much been in this spot for a long time. They got DT Camps, who is just staying right there opposite this hill, and they've got to make that move. Shot just trying to snake or rock the bed, trying to. Yes, it does spot him, takes him out of the game, and gets that sweet revenge onto the team that took them out from that previous game. You do know what Outsiders got. They got the chance, they got the moves, and you know what time it is. Anyways, let's see how it goes. All right, so we're down to 6 teams. Outsiders are in the zone. They've got 2 players. We do still have BC 72 Regiment. So let's. Hey, the zone is really big because there's been a whole load of fights, a lot of fights going on, man. A lot of fights going on. I'll turn on my fan again. Since there's no fights, let me turn it on. Man, my room, my studio is really hot. I only have a heater here, not an air condition. Need to get an air condition for this place. Like I did. The weather is not hot outside, but because I've made it kind of like soundproof, so there's no window. So here now becomes really hot. So I need to find a way to get air condition in instead of a fan because a fan makes noise. So it's really strenuous. So yeah, I need to find a way to sort that out. Well, I say studio, but it's just another guest bedroom that I made. I'm turning into a studio. I may remove the bed at some point. We'll see. I kind of like the bed vibe. I don't know. Anyways, I got to OP. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Let's take a look at where the different teams are spotted at. You can see we've still got a whole lot of teams. We still got DT, we still got Vibe, we got BC, we got Sam Superman, we got TP, we got Outsiders ready to battle things out. We still got a big zone, so there's several different teams that just be trying to chill. Man, we got Outsiders just trying to make that move. Let's take a look at all the different teams that are still left right here. And the kills that they have. Outsiders sitting down with 3 kills. We got BC sitting down with 9. Woo! Come on, man. I really love this team. Ah, amazing.
What is Yinka doing, Sha? Oh no.
Well, guys, I did get distracted there for a second, but we do have a fight between the guys from BC and 72 Regiment. It does look like they've taken on a couple of players from BC, and it's just now left with King. And they've got to make that move, but 72 Regiment Izanagi is just right there in front of him. He throws the molly into a position where he is not, but he does see Izanagi. Izanagi just waiting. Izanagi is able to get that finish right there. And the third party coming in and finishing him off right there, taking him out of the game. GG's right there. But let's take a look at several teams that are left. All right, we're still the only team, and it's just like it's deja vu. The only team that's got a lot of players right now is still the guys from San Francisco Regiment. They got. We also got Vibe. We also got Vibe, who do seem to have three. Okay, a full team actually, but one's been knocked, and they still got Kenny. They got Abdul. They got themselves 6 kills, so that's pretty impressive right now. Outsiders are still in the game. They've gotten themselves a couple of kills as well. But no one's pretty much going to push onto this position where the guys from Vibe are. So they're looking really strong at this particular moment in time. Well, let's see how it goes. Several teams just sitting down in their various spots. I'm not going to make that full push, that full send onto their locations. You do see Kumar just laying down right there, just trying as much as possible to get an opportunity to get a knock onto the guys from Vibe. So you do know what time it is. You do know what it is. These guys want those actions. They want to make the move. And the zone, making that shit. Several different teams now need to make that move. The only guys who are in that zone as the guys from outsiders. They got to make that move right there onto Camp Charlie because that looks like where it's going to reside in that zone. If they can make it all the way, then they can punish all the teams who are just trying to rotate in quite late. So let's see how it goes. But the guys from 72 Regiment can pretty much get kept. The guys from Vibe as they do look to make their way into the zone. So let's see how it goes. Oof. This is the consequence of having a lot of early fights. Whew. I was enjoying my tea so much. It almost burnt my chest. Okay, this is the guys from Vibe making that rotation, trying to get into that zone right there. And this is where it is. We just gotta be patient. The guys from outsiders have gotten themselves really close to Camp Charlie. They're just waiting for the several different teams who are gonna make that rotation. TP does look like one of those teams who may fall into that trap. And all right. So right now it's a 4v3 v2 v2. And let me know right there in the charts who you guys think is going to win. Who do you guys think is going to take this one home? Hey. Oof. This is what happens when you have too much early fights. Okay, so the zone is shifted again. It's all the way in Camp Charlie. And it's only outsiders who's in right now. So the several different teams need to make their way in. I do see outsiders facing a position where TP wants to take. So they might be spotting them. They might be able to pop up shots onto Don't Cry as she tries to make it into the and exactly what it is. Just getting her taking down or him taking down. I'm not sure if it's the same Don't Cry who's female, but if it is, then I was right. I was correct. And then taking Don't Cry down. So Tokyo definitely knows that their players from outsiders are in that position. It's not going to make that move, not going to pump up really close. And, it's just going to hold on as the guys from outsiders are doing right now. Vibe and their team are just moving into that spot within that zone. They're, of course, not going into Camp Charlie themselves. They may be coming in with a third party. Kuma and the rest of his teammates are also trying as much as possible to make that move in. But you got Vibe Red Dot, who's also not too far away. They're about to make that move. So take a look at this. Take a look at this. You got 72 Regiment who's coming in quite hot right there. You got the guys from outsiders who are just hanging by. And it's about to be nasty. It's about to be crazy. Let's just take a look at this. Ooh, Tokyo just getting taken down right there, and that will be the end for Tokyo. You also got the guys from outsiders right there, and if they do try to get into the Camp Charlie right now, it may just spell an end for them, and it does look like that's the move that they might be looking to make. But let's take a look. They're still in the zone. They still got the zone. So it's pretty interesting to see how this one does go. You got the guys from 72 Regiment. You got Outsiders. You got Vibe. Who is going to take this one? Just give your quick predictions right now. Keep your quick predictions right now. Who do you think is going to take it home? Who do you think is finally going to get that winner with a chicken dinner? Ish, just told up my fan. But anyways, let's see who is going to get that winner with a chicken dinner. You just see Vibe. They've got two players who are now situated within that zone. They've got a full team, so there's getting a couple of players, just taking on quick positions within that zone right now. That definitely is going to pay off for them as they go into the last points within the zone. Iceman and Cole just taking up shots from the guys from 72 Regiment as they're trying to get into the zone. So let's see how this one plays out for them. Ah, lovely team.
Let me be your woman.
Okay, so we do see the guys from Vibe just sitting down within that center right there. Sorry, my ringtone was just playing for a moment. All right, so now you do see that the guys from Outsiders have got to make their way into that zone. They've had the zone for quite some time, but they might be able to sneak in without getting spotted. But the guys from 72 Regiment might be under some pressure right there to get into that zone, but it pretty much spread out. A couple of the players do have the zone, but Johan does not. He's got to make his way in. Let's see how that one does play out. Who is going to take this one home? Who is going to take this one home? Muda Chandra says, how do we get the code? It's a registered tournament. If you want to be part of the tournament, if you want to be part of this, I think I would add the Discord server. I will add the Discord server Muda Chandra. Okay, I will add the Discord server. And just make sure that you're part of the server. Check the announcement, check the group, and you would know how you could probably register your team and get in. All right, Rio right there has done us a favor. He shared the Discord server, so you can get in and join the fun as quickly as possible anytime you want. Okay, anytime you want. This hosts every single Saturday, so make sure that you're part of it. For that, coming in from Shad, doing God's work right there as Abdu does go out for that finish right there, and the guys from Outsiders do get taken out. The third party coming in from Kuma, and right now it is 72 Regiment versus the guys from Vibe. 72 Regiment only has 10 kills, and that definitely puts them in a position where they can get that extra $5. Is exactly what it is. You know what time it is? It's time for violence. The guys from 72 Regiment do have 7 kills, so they do get the extra 3 kills. So definitely that spot. Who wins? No matter who wins, it is going to be an extra 5. Oh, Abdul put it in the work right there. The nade coming in and doing God's work. The guys from Vibe have only one more player to contend with. It's just Kuma left for them to contend with. And just take a look at this. It's all the way on the other side, and all these players from Vibe have got to make their way over to him if they want to take him out. But they do need that kill. They do need that kill, so they want to make sure that he does not die to the zone. If they don't get that kill, then they don't get that extra $5. So they gotta get that kill. That's the crazy thing right now. It's not just about winning for them, it's about them getting that kill. So if he wants to spoil their extra $10, he can just stay where he is. But yeah, they do. It's crazy. It's crazy, but they do need to kill him. So $5 is a stake right now. They do need to kill him, and you do see them jumping in. And did they get it? Did they get it? Did they get it? Woo! They did. They did. They did. GG's to them, by the way, getting themselves those 10 kills. 72 Regiment did really well right there, putting themselves in a really good spot. Outsiders, they just had 2 players. If they probably had more players, they would have done much more. But I do hope they get into the zone, into the game quite quickly. The next one. So I'm just going to scroll through the entire games so that the admins can have the games right there. And we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back again. Lovely one. All right, so we'll be right back. Just after the break. So go grab yourself a popcorn, grab yourself something, and I'll see you soon. Oh wait, I do think it's just 2 games. I'm just gonna confirm. But last I checked, I think last week it was just 2 games. So let me hop onto Discord and find out from Rio if my suspicion is true, and it's just 2 games. I think it's just 2 games. I think it's just 2 games. Someone says fire that song is gay. Well, I don't know about you, but yeah, I don't know when songs are gay or not, but it's sure what I have as ringtone. So yeah, yes, maybe I'll change it. Something more gangster. All right, let me hop onto Discord and ask Rio. Hello, Rio. Hello, are you there? Rio, Rio. Your mic is off. Your mic is off. Yeah, that was the last game, right? Mr. Matches. Okay, okay. All right. I'll be ending the stream now. All right, guys. Thank you for joining on board with us. It was a really cool day. It was your boy Axfire streaming live and direct for you guys from 10 and ATP. It's brought to you by the team from 10 and 80 and Habon. Okay, so yeah, I'll be leaving you guys with some cool music while we end this off. And yeah, tell me what was your favorite moments today, right there on the stream. And I'll be joining you guys right now on the stream. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.
Maybe it's cause we're young, got time and we're wasted. Got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me, feeling low, nothing to lose. Can we say it tonight? Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget ya. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. looking back, don't wanna forget ya. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing.